Think about it. 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 Sometimes I want to wait. Think about it. Huh? Think about it is something we must all do at one point or another in our lives. We must think about it. There's been a lot going on, not only on YouTube and life in general, man. Today we're gonna get into a few things because I felt like talking. You know what? And sometimes when you got even the smallest of platforms in the world, you could do that. So don't be mad at me because I decided that I wanted to talk a little bit. You know, maybe they'll send notifications out to people in the world. Who knows? Let's wait a second because today we're going to play a little bit of what we got to say, but we also got some sounds that we're going to let y'all see. I'm going to let y'all see a video that's lit, a hip hop video that's popping, and I want you guys to let me know how you feel. I might get terminated for this video that I'm about to play for you guys, and if you're not subscribed, you cannot comment, so I'm sorry about that. So you could just leave. With all respects to everybody, if you're trying to comment, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? So you must go subscribe in order to comment in this thing here. So if you're not subscribed, you won't be able to comment. So please comment and let me know you're part of the family. Step out and hit dislike. Please hit dislike or like. But if you hit dislike, it's cool. We just hope your fingers fall off immediately and that you suffer from a very bad... Nah, I'm only playing. Listen, that's just some humor for the two for you. We love all people. We love all you guys. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be sitting right here in this chair. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. Today it gets... Make the music with your mouthpiece. When I was younger growing up, there was this dude named Big Louie in my neighborhood in Sunset Park. And I used to live in the corner building right there on the corner of 44th Street and 4th on top of the laundromat. And it said Tretch. If somebody from Sunset Park, you remember that, it said Tretch and Dare or something like that. Tretch in green and yellow, these awesome letters, right? Later on and down the road, like 20 years later, I went on to be incarcerated on Rikers Island with his stepson. And they beat the shit out of him in my house. And he always felt it was my fault. They paralyzed him, something like that. He had like these things on his brain. And the back section of the house, Boo Black was there, the Asian dudes, Monkey, T-Rod. And they slept by the L section. And the Asian and Korean dudes slept in the back with me. And Super Dave and them. Well, actually, shout out to Super Dave from Spencer in Brooklyn by Franklin. You know the C train, right? If you're from Brooklyn. So they beat the wheels off this dude, right? Because I said the story in one of my videos, but I'm going to say it real brief. And this is why I don't like to say these stories, because the dude might be watching and he like always comments crazy. He thinks it's my fault to this day. Like I was supposed to back him up because I did. I always held him down. Bro, he was the biggest bird in the jail. And I gave him 45 minutes on the phone. And it was like at that time on Rikers Island in C-74, never glorifying, but to be the biggest bird in the whole jail and have 45 minutes. And if he wasn't the biggest pigeon, he was in that section. You know what I'm saying? And there's something meant, you know, like we all have mental issues that we don't talk about, but he always had them, right? So we gassed him up one time. This dude E came out the box. He was a blood. So me and E was playing around, and I was like, E, you soft, but he was like a well-known leader of the Bloods at that time. So he said, and everybody else said, right? So the dudes in the back respected him, but he was on some stress stuff. And Super Dave, shout out to them, and Boo Black from Taino Towers in Harlem used to be like, whoa, he was never like that. He came out the box like that because the COs beat him up into oblivious and he came out different. But they respected his G and what he did before that. You know what I'm saying? He was in Murder Mark 9. He was in Two Top Butcher Shop. He was with Batman, with Robin, with Apple. You know what I'm saying? I guess at that time, Wildcat and them was running around, but I had no encounters with them or I don't remember them. And I say that with all respect, right? Like I remember like Heck Tech being in the box. I remember the dude that Tankhead said the story about. If it's him, it was the only Tarzan that was making noise in Mar 10, Latin King Tarzan with the long hair. and Cross was there. Cross was regional, if I'm not mistaken. At that time, it's like the structure. You could Google it. Everybody knows about that. So I would never say nothing about a nation, organization, or a gang that I was involved in, or whatever in life you feel about me that nobody doesn't know already, or that you can't just Google and get, right? So yeah, they was there. So then he invited him to his private part and Super Dave, because what happened was we gassed him up playing, and I was like, yo, oh, he's playing you. So he covered himself with the blanket and he was sleeping on Broadway. And the dude, which his name was Hunter, he got up and started hitting E, boom, 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 through the blanket so you could hear it. So E was like, all right, bro, because he didn't hurt him. He was laughing, but then he started snuffing him hard, boom, boom, like in his head. And I was like, yo, you all right, chill. So E said, when I wake up in the morning, bro, you better not be here, bro. You lucky I'm tired. That's how, like, a little MO he got. And Super Dave was like, bro, he would have never been able to do that if he was regular E. He was running around here ripping everything that moved. So this dude was like, yo, mind your business. He got so amped up like I had his back, right? Remember, he had 45 minutes on a jag. He never had that. I got to the house. He was going to the front of the line. Boo blackened him, was like, you know, not respecting him, but giving him respect. I'm not even trying to show off because we were there. You know what I'm saying? At that point, the Kings weren't like super deep, but they were starting to get like major deep. You feel me? It was like Super. I was running around the building at that time, recruiting everybody. And Ro, rest in peace, was alive and from Bad Boy, and he wasn't king yet. He was asking me, why did I even join that at that time, right? And for those of you that don't know, like, I'm not here glorifying prison, jail, or gangs. I'm not in a gang. You know what I'm saying? When you see yellow and red and all these colors around, I like them colors and I grew up on them colors. You got to understand that. But am I a gang member? Am I running around committing crime with these dudes and online pushing a narrative of gang? No, I'm not doing that. So sorry, wrong page, wrong dude. I'm here to tell you that we must think about it. Because if you live your life thinking that you're going around gangbanging and all that in 2021, you're going to end up dead, in prison, or dead, or in prison, dead, or in prison, dead, and in prison. Because when you're in prison, you dead anyway. There's very few people that see light at the end of the tunnel. With that being said, why there's so many people in here and there's only 5 likes, it shows a lot about how people are in life. I'm going to tell you one thing real brief. Then we're going to get on to this. Yo, check out Spider-Man, bro. So anyway, this is what I'm saying. In life, we must think about it. We could all win. Yeah, so he got pounded out to the concrete. He came in a wheelchair. I seen him in the hallway like this, scrolling, right? And he looked at me with a hoodie, and I was like, man, that's him. But he always, he trolled me on Facebook. He said that I killed my friend. Yo, bro, everybody knows my best friend passed away, which was Aloe, right? And I wasn't able to go to his funeral because his ex-sister, I said a little bit of the story on Instagram, was my ex-girl or wifey for years since I was a kid. And I showed her like so much. Anyway, I didn't show her so much. I didn't mean that. I didn't finish what I was going to say for various reasons. You can't always be talking about a girl that you used to be with and your present girl might be watching your live. So I'm sorry, baby. I love you. It was just a jokey for the family. It was just a jokey for the family. So anyway, shout out to all the dudes that be like, yo, bro, tighten up, bro. You're always joking or whatever. Homie, in real life, this is real life to me because my people here are real. I met a lot of these people. But in real time, homie, I'm not jokey, bro. I'm comfortable here. I don't even got to explain myself. This is my family. I'm in my home, bro. This is not a thing in somebody's backyard. This is my house. My socks are there. My smelly sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I just farted in the bathroom mad hard. Like, bro, like, you serious, bro? I just picked my boogers in the living room and stuck them on the wall. You know how we do? It's Brooklyn. Yeah, but dudes be like, yo, tighten up. You always joking. You gotta have some humor, bro. You're gonna die, bro. You heard? You're gonna die angry. I'm an angry dude as it is outside. Ask the people here who met me in the street. The guys came in the live, and I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. But homeboy said, yo, I love the fact that when I met you the other day, you was out there beefing to somebody outside, homie. Facts. Like, what up? And I was like, it's on the lockout. What up? No, I don't even got to go through it. Ask Son, he was here. And the dude from Rose Building was here and said, word, I met him in the street. Son is a wild, but he left. Pew, he's like, yo, boy, I got to go, man. I wish I could stay. I said, he shook, baby. Shout out to him, though. Oh, he snapped. But everybody you think that because a dude makes videos, that he's buns. They identify videos where you're a geek. Homie, if you keep having that attitude and you don't think about it, you're stuck in old times, bro. I bet you still wear real baggy jeans with a XL shirt that doesn't fit you. I used to dress like that, bro. I was looking real stupid, bro. I try to wear clothes nowadays that fit. This is probably the baggiest shirt that I got, or one of them. And it was given to me by Meg, HYO, rest in peace. But anyway, check this out. They ragged him, bro. And he always like kind of sort of blamed me, like I didn't get in for him. Bro, I was protecting you the whole way through. I was supposed to protect you when you invited a dude to your private. You on your own then. And then you couldn't hold it down. It was only Super Dave. The only thing, he stomped him with Tim's. Boo! And then I said, yo, chill, Dave, chill. Come on, bro. And he looked at me like he was getting mad with me, but he was my boy, bro. Super Dave. If you know Super Dave, with all respect to him, he got the little ears popping out a little like this. That's my guy, bro. Facts. He on Spencer. Facts. I think Spencer and Bergen. You already know. Brooklyn. But a lot of y'all may not know Nordstrom and all that. I've ran through all Nordstrom. The McDonald's. I did some things in that McDonald's, boy, when I was ripping and running. Clifton. I was on Clifton getting bread with them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do my little thing. Facts. The people know the building. 366, 360. Over there with EI, LA. A lot of dudes went to jail and a lot of dudes are doing life. One day I went up the block and came back down the block and my dude had shot somebody in the head. That's how we must think about it. And I had just left there, bro. And the dude that got shot, and all respect to him because his family's probably out there, I didn't have nothing to do with it. But he had just came home from prison and he invited homeboy, from what I was told, to his private part. Facts. And 3 days before that, I was going to put his car under my name because we both had Impalas. Thank God that I didn't. He's locked up already, Ben, so I could talk about it. He blew trial, everything. So the dude invited him to his private part because he was holding the door to the spot. The story I heard, right? I heard because I wasn't there, bro. So anyway, he said SMD, and my dude said, what you say? SMD. He said, all right. Went upstairs, came back down, and just said, bah! And shot him in the dome piece. So watch who you talking to. You never know. He was a humble dude. He was blood. His name, everybody knows his name. You know what happened with Brim. So you know I'm telling a fact story, bro. It's not like I'm telling. He's been locked up for it. I don't do those. These are old stories I be forgetting about. Right on Clifton, bro. It ruined the whole party, bro. Facts. Nobody hanging out. They put the tape. Vato, everybody was. If Vato and them is listening, they're like, he's saying facts. Vato, I think he's locked up or he's home already. Dominican Vato, facts. He blood too. And I'm not blood. Shout out to all the people that thought I was blood. I was not blood. When I was running around, ripping and running, I was a member of that. I was a member of this, that, this, and that. I was a Decepticon. I was a Decepticon. You know, at one point when I was a kid, nobody even told me I could be a Decepticon. I took it. And I was literally beating up people, like pounding this dude, ping, ping, you're Decep, and making him Decep. And nobody said I could be Decep. Like, are you guys going to look for me now and kill me? Please do so. I'm miserable out here. I need to die. No, listen, stop, guys. No, but I swear to God, I just jacked it, bro. I just took it. But I'm Decep today. And the next day I was Nieta. Then I was, nah, that's these other dudes. Yo, I know I met a dude. I'm just joking. But I did just become Decep. And everybody thought I was Decep and I wasn't. I was like 12, 13, 14 years old, bro. I was bad, bro. I was real bad. I've been living on my own since I was about, I say 14 all the time. I don't know why. I wanted to be 14 because 14 was a bad year for me when I think about it. You know, I was really being hit with a belt with blood. You could see blood through my thighs. And my parents would send me to school like that. And nobody knew that my thighs was on fire. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows I was abused as a child in ways that you won't even imagine, bro. But I was a kid. I was younger than 14. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that it was wrong. So here we are, fast forward to today. And I guess that's why it has such a big impact in my life mentally, that I look out for KIDS so much that every time I'm at a party or something or anything, somebody usually winds up, even in my girl's family, bro, there's facts. If they watching, they'll be like, word, because he did it to my father. I pound dudes out that I see they get drunk and start like playing with the kids in a disrespectful way, or with the elderly, like being fresh. I look for them. It's like I look for wrong things, and it's bad because like my girl says, yo, nobody else is doing nothing about it, bro. And I'm like, that's the problem. He can't be around me. And I hold on to these codes, but they more like human, like what you're doing is wrong. He shouldn't be here, right? And my peoples always tell me, you're the one that's getting locked up and the cops chasing you down and everybody else accepts them and they not doing nothing about it. I don't know. A lot of them times I went to jail happily though. Like, you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. I feel better. You're not just gonna chill around me like that, which takes me to this place. Lucky I didn't report that. I was reporting a video about the young dude that got snatched and kidnapped, and the news just put it out there. Today, a kidnapping on Hillside, Jamaica, right? First of all, they said Hillside. There was nowhere near Hillside. There was like 2 blocks off. They said Hillside, and there was in the back, Archer, like in the back roads where the underpath is at. The trucks get stuck back there. They was on 150 in Jamaica. I'm from Brooklyn, but I be everywhere. So actually, it wasn't a kidnapping. Later on, I went outside and I ran into one of my peoples. Well, actually, 5 of them peoples. And these kids were all, you know, gang members. They run in the streets and all that. And I say that again, not glorifying, but they're like, yo, whoa, what up, And I stopped to talk to him, and I'm like, bro, I'm looking for that dude that kidnapped that young dude. And he's like, what the fuck you gonna do, bro? You bugging. And I'm like, I got something for him, bro. I heard he's back here. You know him, son? This is what he looks like. You need to call 1-800-Crime Stoppers. T.I. is my cousin. Oh, you thought we forgot about you, T. Tú eres un chota. Yo, check it out. So anyway, why did I just go there? But it's cool. We go places we never been. So then I found out that people know the lady, and we already knew she wasn't Dominican and she wasn't Puerto Rican. She was from Sudamerica, East America, but she wasn't like Puerto Rican or Dominican, right? It was obvious, with all respects to everybody. It wasn't a kidnapping. It was actually that was the kid's father. So if you want to call that kidnapping, then, you know, she passed the time of bringing the kid back for visitation. He has custody of the kid. He just wilded out, and the way he snatched him, boom, and threw him in the car, that got me real sick, because I was kidnapped as a child, in case a lot of y'all didn't know. I was a kid, and they kidnapped me for like 3 or 4 days. Facts. And then I started doing it to everybody. As I got older, I was on America's 45 Wanted. That's why you never saw it. Because it was 45 people on the list that never exist. And it could be a bliss, but you could think that you're tough, but me, you're gonna miss. I'm on the block like, what up, little nigga? You acting tough, but you don't pull triggers. Act like a gangster, you dumbass. I'ma come through like blue, blue, blue. I'm in the building, homie, no, I'm in a room. You thinking that you gangster, pop balloon, poop. I don't know what the hell is going on. This coffee's got me hype. It's a party tonight. I decided to play this video, but tell me if you could hear it, if you like it, or it's whack. Did you hear an echo? Anyway, I'm going to do this. Tell me when you don't hear it. When you don't hear it, please say no sound. Let's get it on a lockout.
Now, authorities are still investigating. It's unclear if the owner of the dogs will face any charges.
Don't get me thinking, nigga, I begin to plot more, nigga. Imagining situations it's really not. You with the corny shit. I'm really not, nope. And I move like, dude, try to get the drop, huh?
Don't get me thinking, nigga, I begin to plot more, nigga. Imagining situations it's really not. You with the corny shit, I'm really not. Nope. And I move like dude, try to get the drop. I move like I do before I win up top. Facts. And I move like I do cause I really pop. Bing, bang. I move how I'm supposed to. Right like up on that nigga as soon as he try to approach you. What's up, nigga? Like, yeah, that's my man, nigga. That's my man. And I'm strapped, so, yeah, change your plans, nigga. Me too. I mean, unless you wanna shoot it out. Let's go. Don't go reaching, best be quick if you gon' pull it out. Make you move. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I give it to you straight, nigga, give it to me raw. Like a dog, like a dog, like a dog. I'ma get it in, nigga, win, lose, or draw. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I give it to you straight, nigga, give it to me raw. Like a dog, like a dog, like a dog. I'ma get it in, nigga, win, lose, or draw. Cause we gon' get it in, and nigga. We gon' clap any nigga claiming he your man. That's your man right there. We gon' put him in the dirt, and we gon' make sure you live, so you live feeling hurt. Joe Pesci, that man. And we get real disrespectful. Purposely wait till your girl around for we could check you. On purpose. Hey, you fuck with this pussy, nigga? Come on, man. Come on, man. You know you could do better. Perfect. You know, dude is straight lame-o. He only his son, cause we gave that nigga say so. Bitch ass nigga. He still asking for permission. On all my consequences after making bad decisions. Shut up in the prison like this nigga shoulda listened. Now I gotta lay up while that nigga out there living. Shit crazy. I hear some pussy and the nigga known for snitching. These bitches ain't shit, but the crib to go paroling. These bitches ain't shit, my nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I give it to you straight, nigga, give it to me raw. Like a dog, like a dog, like a dog. I'ma get it in, nigga, win, lose, or draw. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I give it to you straight, nigga, give it to me raw. Like a dog, like a dog, like a dog. I'ma get it in, nigga, win, lose, or draw.